If you're planning on buying any cards from TCG Player, make sure you use our affiliate link right here in the description of our video to help support the channel. It's the best way to do it and it's free. And if you're looking for code cards, make sure you check out Poton Store. They have automatic email delivery and all the latest Pokemon TCG codes, and you can use Tablemon code for 5% off. If you're from Europe, mealybotsgaming.com is a great option to get your cards from. They have all sorts of sealed products, merchandise, and all the sets available from Pokemon Sun and Moon upwards, including the latest Hidden Fate set. Don't forget to use Tablemon code when checking out to get a further 5% off from your final purchase. Welcome back everyone, welcome back to a brand new day of Road to TCG Worlds 2020. Thank you so much for being here, really appreciate it. Those of you who are watching live and if you're watching on YouTube later on in the video, don't forget to leave a like, it really helps out the channel. Brazil is coming up, if you're watching the video this week, if you're watching live next week, that was confusing. Anyways, Brazil is coming up soon, and this could be a decent contender if the meta is still filled up with tag team decks. We have good old Blacephalon with Mind Blown, dealing 50 damage for every energy you send to Lost Zone. We have our good old Nagnadel getting energy back into play so that we can Lost Zone it, and we have Nagnadel GX's Ultra Conversion so that we can send those Pokemon to the discard pile and draw extra cards accessing our B-strings. And we also have the brand new Island Challenge Amulet, where the Pokemon GX this card is attached to gets minus 100 HP, but when it is knocked out, that player takes one fewer prize card. This is really powerful in this deck because it extends the B-string turns by one. Most of the time if you are attacking with a Amuleted Blacephalon, then you get an extra turn of B-strings, an extra turn to power up, and just you may make your opponent play to 7 prizes or even 8 prizes potentially, or in theory, right, it'll still be 6 prizes, but instead of just outright winning by dealing with 3 Blacephalons, you could make them deal with 4 Blacephalons in a single game, or even 4 Blacephalons and a Hedron or a Nagnadel. So we also have Great Catcher, really nice card to target down our opponent's bench Pokemon, try to eliminate them before they eliminate us, and no reset stamp in this list. I couldn't fit it. I think what you would do would be -1 Ultra Space for 1 reset stamp. I think that's fair to do. And of course we have good old Oricorio, which I just showcased as well just now, because Dance of Tribute, every time something goes down we get 3 extra cards, gets us closer to the B-string, searchable by Cherishable and Mysterious Treasure, so overall a really good Pokemon that I think will be making strides in the format, especially in Standard, from here on out. So only 2 Elm in the previous list, indeed, Nick, and Austin Madness. I have not tried Mina and Fairy Energy instead of the DC, having to use your supporter for the turn on that instead of drawing cards seems really bad. So I definitely think Welder would be much stronger, should be much stronger than any sort of Mina based engine. Alright, so let's see what we can do here with the BLOWNS deck. We are going second. Decent hand. I don't think I'll be using Deadly Change right away. Might cherish for the Oricorio though. That I might do, depending on what we're up against. We might be up against ADP, but we'll see. Depending on what we're up against, we'll figure it out. Treasure. up against Malamar. The amulets might actually be useful here to play with like the price trade-offs. Okay, so my opponent recognizes that he probably won't be able to attack. No draw supporter, as is expected of Malamar, and I feel like the Recurrer will definitely be safe on the bench. So what I'm trying to do is get a prize card every single turn. So I'm definitely going to be using Burst GX right here. Not the best follow-up hand, that's for sure. Not the best follow-up hand. Goodbye, Blam. Not the best follow-up hand, but we'll manage. Spell tag pings around the amulets will hurt. Will they though? I mean, it depends if you already have previous damage, but otherwise Giratina would just knock you out anyways. I don't know. It'll be technical, right? It'll be very technical, but I'm sure we can keep it under control, you know? Sure, we can keep it under control. All right. So the side power, potentially annoying, but it'll only be one. What I don't like is that I'll probably have to get rid of both energies. The Radiant Force will help, kind of. Interesting. Division. So... I mean, I still think I should KO the Mew though, right here. I still think I should KO the Mew. Just get that prize. Yeah, let's KO the Mew. Not happy about it, but next turn I could just confuse the Giratina. And it's just because I'm in a really dire situation right here. Not super dire, but not the best situation either. All right. Is my opponent gonna miss another KO? No. I mean, another attack? No. Apparently not. What I could do, right, after I get attacked, is if I top deck an amulet, I could attach it, and then that activates B-String. And so I give my opponent a prize, but in exchange, I also continue to get prizes, and I have B-String. Oh, that's annoying. Oh, that's very annoying. That is very annoying. All the damage counters everywhere. That try is very, very annoying. Okay, we'll take that. That way we can finally Ultra Conversion. So my opponent's underwhelming start has already been made up for, whereas we are certainly struggling here. This is insane though. No draw supporter, no stadium, so we're gonna die in between turns. What the heck? I don't think I even bother attacking this. Well, okay, so it doesn't matter that we die. It matters for the Oricorio that we die in between turns. And it matters for the self-damage that we die in between turns. So it kind of does matter. I need my amulets. I need my amulets. Can't believe we're being less reliable than Malamar at this point. Alright. Yeah, so my opponent doesn't attack me, therefore I don't get the dance. I do have B-strings now. But yeah, missing an attack there is huge. Absolutely huge. Alright, so I get to draw more cards. Oh, I should have... I got too excited by the top deck. Alright. So definitely Psychic and Fire. Definitely double Fire. Wow, I just misclicked again. What is happening, Pablo? What is actually happening? I just misclicked again. Getting too excited. Getting way too excited. Okay, I'm gonna reset stamp and I'm definitely gonna dead change. Hopefully I find another B-string to correct this silly mistake. Silly, very silly mistake. Or even Welder does it. Even Welder is fine. Okay, so we get to Welder. So we do get to Welder, that's cool. So definitely want to charging up. And then definitely want to Welder to be active. No Mew, right? No Mew, that's good. That's the plan, no Mew. And then B-string should be, well, B-string might not be available. B-string might actually not be available next turn. Alright, and then we go Venom Shot on this guy to prevent a massive spread. Right? I think that's correct. I'm pretty sure that's correct. So we're ahead by 1 prize. I need my amulets though. There's one. So the amulet, it might matter. Might matter, it might not matter. Any form of healing, like 1 great potion, would probably just win me the game. Great Catcher would let him knock this guy out. spell tag, that's fine. Alright. So I think we're okay here. I think we are okay. If I use this guy to get another KO, probably on the Jirachi. Yeah, definitely on the Jirachi. That's where he should put the damage. No, puts it on itself. Okay. Okay, so let me think this through. I do have 3 fires left. There's my other amulet, so let me think this through. I'm definitely ultra converting this. Hello, Zach. How are you doing? Okay, I didn't get an energy, so I'm not KOing this guy right now. So here's the thing. I won't be able to bypass this, the spell tag. Ugh. Yeah, it seems bad because he, like, my opponent has been able to spread so much. I need 1 energy. I guess B-string is still activated. I could still find the B-string. The last B-string. The last B-string. Yeah, if I emulate and give him the prize, that makes no sense. I need him to put this spread damage over here. Okay, so no B-string. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm dead. Yeah, I should be dead. I should be dead. That turn where we didn't attack and going down to the stadium was also huge. Hello, Rodrigo. Amulet on anyone except for Ikoria seems bad. Yeah, it definitely is bad right here. Yeah, there's too much damage there's too much extra damage. So the only way I do this is if I top deck a fire and I can KO with this Blacephalon. That's the only way. That's the absolute only way. Pokegear in Malamar. Instead of Acrobikes, I assume? Pokegear instead of Acrobikes. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're dead. Ooh, well that Viridian gets me a fire. So I guess it comes down to if he can target down the Blown on the bench. I guess it comes down to that. Hello, Ball. All good, and you? You're suffering with Blacephalon against Malamar. Yeah, the extra spell attack damage is just super annoying. Pretty sure we are dead here. Skateboard. is Brazil? Brazil is next weekend. So next Friday, that's when the Brazil tournament. The Brazil tournament happens. Yeah, we're pretty dead here. It comes down to does he have Esper or Great Catcher? We haven't seen Esper. 2 Pokecoms and 3 treasures now. No reason for him not to have Esper though, right? Absolutely no reason for him not to have Esper. I promote this guy. And then I welder onto this guy, hope to find the other fire. That's not it. One of the 2 other fires, and then I retreat. Okay, so I do find it. What if I can't use this guy. What if I Amulet? Oh, the music is too loud? Please, thank you. Don't, always let me know. Yeah, always let me know about that. Thank you for letting me know. Is it better now? First tournament with Cosmic Eclipse and Vid, Michael. So when are we going to see some Alolan version? I'm not sure. So here's what I'm thinking. I Amulet this guy, and then he KOs it. But that's okay? Oh no, he's down to 1 prize card. What am I saying? Never mind. I thought he was at 2 prizes. Never mind. Yeah, never mind. So if he has it, right? Yeah, no. Sorry, I thought he was at 2 prizes, and I was like, well, maybe I Amulet this guy, and then I'm okay. So it comes down to, does he have either Espion Deoxys or Esper? I guess the 6 damage counters indicate Esper. The fact that he didn't damage this guy indicate Esper. If he attacks with Giratina, then we tie. If he doesn't have Esper, then we tie. So when are we going to see some Alolan Persian checks? I'm not sure. Probably next week, on Monday, maybe? So do we tie? Is that what happens? We tie? Oh yeah, spell tag still gets into prizes, you're right. It's not cut by damage. Yep, that's true. That's true. So that would not have worked. That would not have worked. I don't remember what Roller Skater does. Mega Lopunny. Oh, so he barely found the Esper. Mega Lopunny Jigglypuff? I don't think so. Mega Lopunny Jigglypuff? I don't think so. Or, well, actually, maybe. Yeah, maybe there is. I don't remember what Roller Skater does, honestly. Let me check that. Roller Skater, Cosmic Eclipse. If it doesn't immediately come to mind, I don't think it's gonna be worth it. Discard a card and draw 2. If you discard an energy, draw 2 more. Okay, so Roller Skater, definitely not. Because either you commit to 4 and then a bunch of energies, or you don't. And it's much worse than Lily on turn 1. It's situationally useful. like in the later stages of the game when your energy is in your discard pile already, you'll only be drawing 2 cards. So no, I definitely don't think Roller Skater is worth it. Mega Lopunny Jigglypuff GX could be a nice way to close out games, so that's for sure. That's for sure. I don't mind Mega Lopunny Jigglypuff. How do we keep starting with no supporter hands? Okay, we don't know what we're up against yet again. I'm just gonna dead it change. I'm not gonna leave anything to chance. Well, never mind. I'm not gonna dead it change. I'm not gonna dead it change because the Dedenne is priced. Alright. Acrobike. Are we up against Malamar again? Yes, we are up against Malamar again. Jeez. So yeah, I don't think it's worth it. I don't think it's worth it. Alright. Green and Forest, I don't mind that at all. Danilo, I think ADP you want N. I don't think either the Silvally version or the Evelyn Morgan. Like, I would definitely say it's better with Silvally than with Evelyn Morgan. Evelyn Morgan is a huge gimmick that people should not be using. But N's Resolve and Silvally GX, that seems solid. The issues with Silvally GX, like, if you're going second, you won't be able to do any damage whatsoever until turn 3. Unless you're playing Silvally and N's Resolve, which is not out of the question, right? Which is not completely out of the question, that's for sure. So maybe you need the first plus Cephalon to have the Island Challenge Amulet. Maybe that's just what you need. Not attaching energy means I can't kill the Jirachi instead of using my GX. That really sucks. Okay, so I need to cherish for this person. And I also need to Meridian Forest for this person. And then I should Ultra Space for this other person. And then we'll go Evolve. Then we'll go Ultra Conversion. Where are my supporters? Who knows? Okay, thank you. So I think I'll attach it to the active. Because I'm definitely going to be attacking with it next turn. I have double B-string already. What are your thoughts on Scissor GX out of Japan? I have not seen Scissor GX or the Japanese lists, but like we have different formats. They have Nesball, they have Guzma, so... And I don't know, Scissor GX, like... I heard it was being played with the Amulet. How do you power it up consistently? Like, how do you beat a Reshizard? How do you beat a Mewtwo? I don't understand how you beat those sort of decks. I don't understand how you beat those sort of decks. Like, I can't envision how you would. I really can't envision how you would do it. Right. Okay, so we do get to thin, which is nice. Okay, thank you, Mr. Welder, for showing up. Mrs. Welder, sorry, for showing up. The fact that I wasn't able to give a Jirachi is just like everything just fails to be good. And now that Mimikyu is gonna shut up my Nagnadel. Awesome. Alright, I'll do this. Okay, so we're getting somewhere. Right? We are getting somewhere. So then we'll charging up. And I'll attach the energy here, I guess. So I want another Poipole down. I don't think I do. I'm just gonna Mind Blown. There's no way Blacephalon survives, right? But should I be extra cautious? Yeah, if I have an energy that discard pile, it's also not bad. So I'll be extra cautious. And it's not that my opponent has the absolute best setup already, so there's a small chance that he whiffs an attack next turn, which would be fantastic. Useless card in this matchup. Do you already know what deck you are going to use in Brazil? No, not at all. Absolutely not. And I never choose until the day before the event. Sometimes I have like ideas, but... You thought Japan was matching our format from this season onwards? No. So Japan's format will change drastically when the Sword and Shield set comes out. And that's not happening until like December or something, and they're gonna have a slightly different format than ours. So I really hated when everyone announced the changes and everything, because it just got everyone so confused about the new format, about their changes, their turn 1 supporter changes, the everything, right? And people are worried about the turn 1 supporter changes today when it's gonna happen until February. So but no, Japan will be rotating. Their rotation will be different than ours. Their card pool will, like, they'll be similar but not exactly the same. And it hasn't happened yet. It won't happen until Sword and Shield comes out. So whatever is doing well today in Japan does not really matter directly to our format. Rodrigo, justamente en febrero, cuando salga Sword and Shield. Esos cambios son para Sword and Shield. Entonces, hasta que no exista Sword and Shield en el mundo, las cartas de Sword and Shield, eso no va a pasar. Putting in Absol, yeah, with no way to search for it, I don't think that would be worth it. Yeah, I don't think that would be worth it. Alright, so I feel like... Oh, I can't snipe, never mind. I can't snipe, but I should still try to tank a hit with the Nagnadel? Or maybe I should just power up the Heatran and use that to attack with. That might be a better choice. Utilizing Heatran? That seems like a better choice. Okay, so we're gonna go B-String onto this person. We're gonna go B-String into this person. Keep that as a threat. We're gonna bench this person. We're gonna attach to this person. We are going to reinforce with a fire for another fire. And then I think I just Cynthia here. Alright. No, I don't wanna... Yeah, Island Challenge Amulet actually seems really bad. I mean, it's bad against Malamar, but it should be good against other stuff. Right? It should be good against other stuff. So I guess I'll take 2 from this person. And I'll bench this. And then I will... I can't use Oricorio because of the silly Mimikyu. 4 damage counters here, and then another spell tag would be very problematic. That's the 3rd spell tag though, so 1 spell tag left. Javi, saludos hasta Venezuela. Gracias por estar por acá. You play Sword and Shield and Switch? Yes, I will definitely be playing Sword and Shield and Switch. Yeah, the new support and resistance ruling is not until Sword and Shield phase indeed. Their December format will be our February format. I think they still have like different card pulls because of their labeling ABC and ours like reprints and the full arts and how they spread them out and secret bursts and stuff. I think there will still be some differences. But they will be having big changes. Yeah. But once Sword and Shield base set comes out, not before. Not before. Sí, Javi, hablo español, hablo portugués y hablo inglés. Alright, will my opponent get the spell tag? Not yet. It's not here yet. You think so, Vinny? Because, like, the special events? Oh, no. The special event in Brazil, the Campina special event, like, Malamar wasn't really anywhere, right? And then, in Chile, there wasn't any Malamar. That's why, like, Green's Reshizard won very easily, so, I don't know. Wow, so my opponent not only did he find the spell tag, but he also had the Gravecatcher. We are so dead. We are so dead. We are so dead. Not very surprised, I mean, not very encouraged by the amulets, though their usage will be against tag team decks, not against other sort of decks. I wish 2-bit banks would just stop calling me the whole freaking day. Okay. So we win the coin flip, though we are up against a potential water deck, and so that could be problematic. I mean, I'm sure Malamar will show up, though how many, like how much of it, I'm not sure. It's impossible to tell right now, right? Oh my gosh, this is Pidgeotto. So, okay, so getting ahead with the welder would be fantastic. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna welder one to the bench, so I'm not susceptible to this. And then afterwards, the amulet doesn't matter at all here. And then, yeah, I don't have a good follow-up, basically. Definitely not if I don't attach. Just, I don't want to get... Would I get Cold Crushed on turn 1? I guess very unlikely. So then I might as well just Deadly Change, right? I might as well just go ahead and Deadly Change here. Yeah. Danilo, when do I show the new Dark Box? I already played the new Dark Box. I played it yesterday and the video will be up tomorrow. Okay? But I already played it yesterday. I actually already played it yesterday. Yesterday? When did I play it? Maybe it was 2 days ago. Maybe it was 2 days ago. Okay. Recycle energy. Should be okay. Hopefully no power plant. We need no power plant, please. No power plant to Rooney. Alright, no power plant. Awesome. And great top deck too. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and evolve. And then I'm gonna go ahead and treasure with a treasure for a Poiple. And then I'll go ahead and Ultra Conversion. I get a fire to the active, and I get another fire. Great. Is that great though? That's actually not great. Oh, this is fine. Yeah, this is fine. 2 fires was great. 1 fire was not great. 2 fires was great. Then I get to attach, and I get to charging up, and then I get to keep an energy on the active. And then I get to Mind Blown. For the KO, I had 2 prizes. My opponent clearly not setting up so well. Not a very good amulet. Good card to discard for Ultra Conversion. Yeah, so I streamed it 2 days ago. 3 days ago, 2 days ago. I don't even know. No, I did stream yesterday on Twitch. That's when I streamed it. And it'll be up here on YouTube tomorrow. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know how many Cosmic Eclipse packs BLOWNS are going for right now. I do not know. I really dislike style decks as well. I really dislike them too. And I really hate how my opponents just keep flipping heads on Crushing Hammer. I was playing earlier today. No. Oh. I was playing earlier today, and I was playing against PG with Malamar, and my opponent flipped 5 straight heads with Crushing Hammer. It was super annoying. Okay, so we can GX for a prize card right here, which is great. Though having to utilize Blacephalon is really awful. And not finding supporters is also really awful, but not like the deck cares about that, right? So let's definitely go for the burst GX. Challenge. These things have been useless. I mean, we're also playing against awful matchups. Can you please not find another Crushing Hammer? Like, just don't find it, right? Just don't find it. Put 1 back. I don't mind you putting 1 back, but just don't find it. Ooh, Jesse and James. Sure. Really awful card to find for my opponent. Oh, wrong wheezing, my friend. Wrong wheezing. Or maybe that's on purpose, and then she recycled the wheezing and then just puts damage counters all over the place. I don't know, but maybe. Well, thank you, Cynthia, for deciding to show up. I need fires. I need fires. No, let's not play that. I don't need another Blacephalon. That's a counter stadium to power plants. Psychic's not great. 4, 5, 6. So I still have 8 fires left. 7. I think I should risk it just to draw extra cards. Yeah, I do need to do this. Alright. Fire. Charging up. And then I think I Bursting Burn. No, I think I KO. Yeah, I just KO. Because then that makes him with a turn of resource management. That's a lot of energies gone though. That's an energy per turn. We'll take that. We will take that. Not a big fan of how the deck is running though. Maybe I just drawn poorly today, but you're expecting to see a lot of pigeons in Brazil? How come? And I don't know, I don't think you would see a lot. It's not a fun deck to play. Well, I guess that's just my opinion, but such an annoying deck though. Such an annoying deck. It's really a very annoying deck to play against. Extremely annoying. So is Articuno back in the deck? Well, they do run 2 copies. I just need access to a few more energies and then I'm fine. Well, now we're in trouble though, for sure. Now we are in trouble for sure. I think this will be the last. The last game of the stream. Wow, he does find the U-turn forward. But he attaches the energy to the active. Oof. What a top deck. What a draw. Alright. And then we'll go charging up. And then we'll go touch. And then we'll mind blown these 2. That's all we need for the KO. Alright. So now we just need a fire, which we don't have access to. What do you think about the ADP deck? I really liked ADP when I first tried it out, but the more I've played with it, the more fragile it has felt. And that's something that I don't like in a deck. Like, if you don't get the first turn ideal setup, then the end result ends up killing you. Like if you hit the wrong cards, then that ends up killing you. There's just so many things that can go wrong if you don't get the perfect turn 1. If you do, then you're like, wow, this is the best deck ever. But if you don't get it perfectly, then it feels really bad. There's gonna be a lot of ADP and Mewtwo. I mean, both of those are really bad matchups for Malamar though. Maybe not ADP, but Mewtwo is a really bad matchup for Malamar. Mewtwo adapts, plays Stealthy Hood, so Mimikyu is not a worry, and then it just goes for the Espion Deoxys' GX attack as it always does, and that's how it wins, right? And that's how it wins. So, like, if your reasoning to play Malamar is to counter Mewtwo, I think that's wrong. I think that's the wrong reasoning. And there's a victory. So we managed to beat the silly Pidgey deck, and we managed to close out the stream with a win. That will be all for today. Really appreciate everyone who hung out with me today on YouTube. If you're watching the video later, don't forget to leave a like. It really helps out the channel. And if you haven't subscribed yet for some reason, don't forget to subscribe as well. The special energy is a counter to what special energy? What special energy, Vinny? Yeah, the weakness card energy, you mean? Who were the first ones to come out with a Pidgeotto deck? It was at Worlds. So the DDG group, the Detro Gaming group, they went to Worlds with a Pidgeotto deck, and one of them made top 8. Mewtwo is a bad matchup to ADP with Keldeo. I don't know. ADP can be very fragile, and I mean, once again, Mewtwo knows there's the threat of Keldeo, so it should be playing cards to counter it. But anyways, that will be all from me today. Thanks so much to everyone who hung out. Really appreciate it. don't forget to leave a like, it really helps out the channel, and I will catch you people next time when we, probably on Monday, I'm leaving for Brazil, I think on Wednesday, so should be streaming as usual on Monday and Tuesday. I don't think I'll have time to stream tomorrow, we'll see, but I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye!